Hey guys, I'm Erin with When in Rome, Georgia, and I'm here at Heritage Sleep Concepts in Armuchee, Georgia. And this is a mattress place that we are actually in the showroom here that you can come in and buy your mattresses here in Armuchee. And I'm here with the owner, CEO of Frankie Beck, and we're going to ask him some questions. He is the fourth generation of the company, and his kids are the fifth generation. So, like the sign, they are a five-generation company. So I've got some questions here, and I'm going to ask him, and y'all get to know about the business and this great company that has been here for so long in Rome, Georgia, and that pours out into the community and is part of our community. And not only that, it's a great place to come and buy your mattress. So, little side note, Wesley and I bought a mattress a few years ago, and it was a horrifying experience. Absolutely awful. I never wanted to do it again. We made the mistake of not coming here. So we don't want you to make that same mistake. Mattress buying should not be painful. It should be a good experience. And we have had nothing but good experience here today. So come out to Heritage Sleep Concepts and buy your next mattress. But let's find out about the company a little bit more. So, all right, Frankie, how does your fifth generation family owned history shape your daily operations and the way you approach business today?
Well, Heritage Sleep's been around since 2015, but before that, my father-in-law owned the company called Spears Mattress Company, started here in North Georgia, and before that it was Sanford Mattress, located here in Rome. So we've been in business a little over 100 years, and I married in. I'm the part of the fourth generation. Both my kids are working here currently. They're the fifth generation. We just have a huge history in Rome. With making beds and this industry, and we've been very blessed, very successful. We have a new facility located here in Armuchee, 100 Capitol Line Drive. We've had up to as many as 75, 80 employees working here for us when business during COVID times. Business has slowed down a little bit now, but we've just been very blessed to have this business here in Rome.
Okay. All right. And how do you balance traditional hands-on mattress making techniques with modern sleep technology and innovation?
There's so many new ideas that come along to the mattress industry that everybody goes, this is it, it's going to change the industry, it's going to make everything different. We look at everything that comes along, and then we weigh those options to see if those are truly good ideas that's going to work in the industry going forward, or if that's going to be what we call a flash in the pan. And there's a lot of flash in the pans that come along, and this is something that we take a lot of pride in, is making sure we do our research to make sure this works. So we have a team of people that look at everything that comes out, weighs it and looks at it to make sure it's going to work for what we need it to do, that the customer is going to get the full benefit from it, instead of just paying a higher price for something that really was not worth that.
Okay. All right, and could you give us an overview of the scale of your manufacturing facility here in Rome and the types of clients you build for nationwide?
We make a ton of mattresses. We make a lot for people that want to put their name on the beds, so people have no idea that we even made it. And what's really funny is when I'm talking to people locally that have bought beds, and they start recommending a name for a company, and I know that we made that bed for that company. So instead of coming here to buy it, they bought it from someone else, and then it was shipped to them from our facility. So that's really neat. That's and I'm not allowed to say anything about that, but we've grown tremendously over the years. Our facility here is about 150,000 square foot. We have 10 acres. We employ over 50 people in the factory, and then we have sales reps across the nation. So we've got a large following. At one point in time, over at Spears Mattress, located in Celanese, we were 350 50,000 square foot facility. So it was a very large facility. We had approximately 140, 150 employees over there, and we had about 26, 27 trucks, and we had about 50 or 60 trailers. So we had a large operation over there. This facility, we started it back up in 2015. My father-in-law wanted to go back into the business. He had retired, and he decided that retirement was not what he wanted to do. So we started back up with Heritage Sleep, and we've been going strong ever since.
And you have room for growth too.
Oh yes, yes, we have tons of room for growth. When I was looking for a facility, I was only looking for about 60,000 square feet, and me and a partner of mine were lucky to find this building, and we've got tons of room to grow, and so we've done very well with our facility here.
Okay. All right. And how do you maintain premium quality while keeping prices fair for your partners?
With us being in the business as long as we've been in the business, some of these companies that we buy from, we've been buying from for 40 and 50 years. So when it comes to pricing, we're treated fairly because the old saying is you build relationships, and we've been very, very successful at building relationships and doing what we say we're going to do. So all of our people that we purchase from treat us fairly, and of course we're always negotiating, making sure that we're getting the best prices available. And then as far as quality, it's amazing how many people in my factory currently that was with my father-in-law when my father-in-law was running the factory back in 2000 when I came on board. There's a lot of people that I have out here. I can name off 5 to 6 people that have been with us for over 25 and 35 years. So when you have that kind of quality people teaching the new people that come in, it makes everything so much smoother and so much better.
Having employees for that amount of time says something
Yes.
about how you
Yes.
treat your employees. So.
My father-in-law was very big about making sure people were taken care of that worked for him, and because there's so many carpet industry jobs around here that people could leave and go and get a job without a problem. And for those people to stay with us and love their job and care about their job, that says something.
Okay, what does it mean to Heritage Sleep Concepts to keep your manufacturing roots and jobs firmly planted locally in Northwest Georgia?
When we started Heritage in 2015, a lot of the communities around wanted us to come to their area, even over in Alabama, wanted us to come over there and open up, or come down toward Cedartown and Calhoun. And we were getting all kinds of offers for facilities and stuff, but all of our core is from Rome. I mean, I was born and raised here in Rome. I went to Model. My wife went to Pepperell. My kids went to Darlington. So this is our core family. This is where we're from. This is where we were born and raised. And never once did we think about going to another town and starting over. It was always, if we're going to do this, we do it in Rome.
Okay. All right. And you pour back into our Rome community. So,
Yes.
What is the forward-looking vision for the company as you look to the future? And are there any upcoming collections or goals that you're particularly excited about?
We have 2 or 3 really big national brands that is fixing to come on board, or actually fixing to start up. We're still in the process of working on those right now. One of the brands that we just came out with not too long ago is the Peach line. That was something that my wife and son put together, and they built the beds, and my son put pictures online, and when they put the pictures online, it looked phenomenal, and we've got a lot of people calling us about that line.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all the questions I've got right now. And we talked before we got started. If you come in, what are your hours on the weekends?
On the weekends, 10 to 4.
10 to 4, or you can make an appointment?
You can, yes, you can, and you can come during the week as well. Usually after 9 till about 4 o'clock during the week,
Okay, and if you mention this video, that you've watched this video, you will get a 30% discount and free delivery.
And free delivery. Yeah.
So that's
yeah.
awesome.
A lot of places do an upcharge for delivery, and we don't.
Okay.
We have people come in and they want beds, and if they've got a truck and want to take it with them, we let them.
Okay.
But we do have the capability of having it delivered if it needs to be delivered. And so if you come in and you've seen this video and you let our guys know that, then you'll get free delivery with this.
Okay, and if they need to make an appointment for a weekday, how do they do that?
You can just call the office. Just call the office here under Heritage Sleep Concepts. The phone number, I don't have that phone number on me, but
Okay, I'll put it in the comments. So, and you have a website. What's your website?
we do. It's Heritage Sleep Concepts. If
Okay.
you go to the website, and you'll be able to see a little more history of the family. You'll be able to see photos of the beds that we carry and offer. It just basically tells everything about us.
Okay, and tell one more time what the address is.
100 Capitol Line Drive. We're right next to the airport. You can't miss us. A big, huge sign out in front of the building. You just pull in, and we have a huge showroom here, and we make any and every bed. There's no bed in the industry almost that we don't have a bed that matches.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for letting us tour your facility and learn about it. And I can't wait till we buy our next bed.
Thank y'all for coming in today.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.